That is crazy. It didn't even tell me anything. It didn't even tell me anything. Like, I didn't see any issues at all. I was sitting here talking the whole time to myself. It's crazy. Give me a second, I'll be back. Yeah, I'm back now. I didn't know, like, what happened. It didn't show me anything was wrong. I was just sitting here talking. Everything was, I thought everything was fine. And I see you guys said it paused you or something. And then I went to go search or check it up. And it said it went down. But it didn't even show me it went down. Crazy, crazy. I actually want to try, because like I said, these are concepts. I want to try something crazy. But this is what I thought, like, her hair would look like from the side. I think it makes some sense. If I were to draw her from the side, this is what it'd look like. Generally speaking, obviously, like, differently, but her nose is longer than her sister's. Her nose is longer than hers. If you look at her nose, and then you look at her nose, it is longer. it goes down. It goes down. So yeah. Yeah, I want to try something else. I want to keep the same like vibe of the outfits, but I want to just do something else, something different. We're gonna do some proportions. Wait. This no. Is this no? This is fine. Okay, now this one she go be inject. But I'm gonna try to do something kind of like. But like top, like jacked. She don't got no legs. Wait, no. It's okay. And big shoulders. And then her arms are also pretty big. Wait, I have to think about the distance. And it needs to be kneeing. Oh yeah. Before I cut off, I asked you guys which one is your favorite out of these two. You like them both? Come on, man. You gotta pick one. You know, both isn't an answer or an acceptable one. Oh my gosh. You read too much manga, my boy. That's funny. But that's funny. her Yo, this would be an interesting weapon. Actually, no, I have to go like completely like this. Like I'm thinking like if this is like a shield and then it attaches to this thing right here that has two like points of impact, and then in the middle it has this point too, and then she puts her hold up, now it doesn't make sense. Because if this is how it is, then it have to have like two bars, so this part can cover her arm, so her hand can go in here, and then wow, you see, this is why we have to think about logistics. Because I was just about to be like, oh, just put this here, and then now she can use this to block and to right. But by drawing it again, I realized, hold up, how does this gonna make sense? So her hand has to go inside here. Her hand has to go in here to hold this part. So this part isn't on here. It's attached on top. So it's covering her, like her arm or her fist. Ah, you see, this is why you gotta think about things, man. This is why you gotta think about what? Practicality? No. I don't remember what I was thinking. I guess practicality, because you can't just draw things that look cool. That's why they said you have to draw inside. Did you see that you released 2 visuals for it? Oh no, I did not see that. And I know you weren't talking to me, but still, I did not see that. I know you were talking to Bri, but you know, I still wanted to be involved in this conversation. All right. I don't know. We'll come back to that. Like I said, this is just concept. That's real funny. All right. I don't know. like longer legs on my characters, so I just need to make sure the legs are. Yes, that's what I was expecting. Alright, so actually, I need more space. Yeah, let me actually extend. It's so crazy how many guy characters I have. I only draw, like, because I just really like to draw female characters, which is why you guys see more female characters, and you guys just like my female drawings more, which is why I draw more female characters. But I have so many male characters, it's not even funny. Like, I honestly say most of the characters I have are male characters. Like, no, like I just like my analytics said that. You guys, you guys like my female character drawings more than my male drawings, or my female characters more than my male characters, which is why. Okay, now let's flatten this, and then let's lower the opacity. Just like we showed you, this is we had the conversation last time, Titan. We gotta keep working it up, and then going down, and working it up, and then lowering the opacity, and then building it back up again. Whenever you work on real characters, it's always off stream. Yeah, I write and like plan out my male characters off stream. Wait, this is the wrong brush. That's why it's so difficult to draw how I want to. Yo, I am starving. Yo, I am starving. I'm not gonna. No, I was about to say this is the hungriest I've ever been. That's a lie. But man, I am starving right now. I like completely forgot it, like to eat. And sanity. So you didn't eat? Nah, I didn't eat. I just forgot. Like I was in the zone, and I was like, eat. Who do I look like? But yeah, I literally forgot. Maybe a little bit smaller. We're gonna keep this similar, like Viking aesthetic. I just try to keep them clean. You're back? Give me a second. I don't want this to look like dirty, which is why I'm not going to put too much, but I want it to look like not put together like all the way, because later on when we start seeing the actual, like, because like if you think about Vikings also, you don't really think about like extremely put together like or clean clothing. So I'm thinking of having like having like once we start getting into like the Kendras and the Alcheminis. I mean, even Kendra's a little bit more rough, but like an Alchemini, that's when you start seeing how like rough, I mean how clean and like put together her clothes are, you know? So like hers is obviously just tore up, and like she's a battle junkie, so that makes sense. But hers is, it's cleaner, but it's still like, you know, a bit. So maybe this one will be, yeah, a bit more rough. So never eats. He's like a monk. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's not on purpose. I just be forgetting sometimes, you know. And as you guys know, I did say there are a lot of mixed races. So this is our monk giant. So she's part monkey, part giant. Like she's from the other how do I explain this? The other, you know, race. She built like a tailor-made thing. I mean, there are people that tall. How tall are the Giants or the Titans, like on average, though? Now we gotta think about another hairstyle. Oh my god, we're gonna worry about that some other time. Not right now. I mean, really tall. Yeah, but like, do they? Is there something that says how tall they are? Like, is it like stated somewhere like they're this tall? Yes, but I forgot. Okay. It's usually the what? The eye catchers? An eye catcher is basically in between. Oh, what? You know, for cases. Oh, that's what they call them? Oh, I did not know that. I will never forget the fact that the reason why I started using hatching heavy is because of Titan. Respect to you, man. Like, I used to use hatching and then I just stopped. And then I saw Titan use it. I'm like, you know what? Let me give it another try. And then that's all she wrote. That's not all she wrote. All she wrote was the end. But you know, that's why we're still doing it. This is giving me like Greek vibes. That was an accident. I did not expect it to do that. Now I just want to give her some gladiator sandals or something. You changed the eyes for Cleopatra? Okay. Nice, nice. So we're moving forward. That's all I need to hear. We're moving forward. That's nice. That's nice. You're back? Hello, Morgan. Welcome back. I'm glad you came back. Honestly, I was pretty sad out here, you know. Morgan didn't show up because Morgan, I thought you said you were gonna tell me something and then you just never showed up. Did you say that you were gonna tell me something? Or was I tripping? I thought you said something like you were gonna say something. You said something like you were gonna say something. I know it doesn't make sense, but it is true. Oh yeah, didn't you say you were making another tutorial, Morgan? How's that coming along? You don't think so? Then I was just tripping, I guess. But I really like this. I really like the clothes, you know. And yes, new tutorial. I pulled out my references to start. Oh, okay. So you're getting ready. That was Naya? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, and Brian, what are you working on? I like the subtle like details here. Subtle little lines alluding to like the knee, you know? Like I don't need to draw too much. More, oh, okay. Please play Elden Ring. Her forearms over there are bigger than over here, but they are contracted, so they should still work. It's actually liquefying. The legs are strong. The legs are very. They're more muscular than I expected. Maybe if I add like some more like little intricate like little things. First of all, I want to add like a little some because they're really tall. I'm guessing like the people that she'd fight are most of them are a lot smaller than her. So like a Kiro would be like about like right here, maybe here in height. So yeah, if he's fighting, just chop her down. Exactly. I'm just going to cheat real fast. Everyone close your eyes for a second. Just a quick second. Hopefully you guys' eyes were closed and you weren't paying attention. Alright, give me a second. Give me a quick second. Wow, something happened. But we're back. We're back. We're back. Now we're back. Dang, Brian always gotta hit us with a batch. Alright, we got a little comic here. Leopold, let us join. What's going on here, right? Okay. Ooh, this one was fire with the aura. That was dope. Oh, and there's the detectives. Oh, I don't know who these Oni chicks are. Dang. And the 3D. I know. I was thinking of that. That's why I want to know who they are. I thought they were like Onis. Where's my... Oh, I guess I don't have any more. Forget it. Alright, so now we need a braid for you. You know, we're just gonna keep her bald because we just took like 8 years trying to decide what this hairstyle was going to be. It's going to take even longer. Oh my goodness, I did it again. The first one is an ogre. Okay. Oh, the first one. Okay. I thought you were talking about in the triplets. But what is this little comic going on here? Does he have like a guild or something? Or he's throwing like a party or something? Had to bring up Shrek. like a gang? Okay, okay. Oh, so is it like a school thing? Is this like a school, like a school story? Are these all original characters, bro? Yep, all original. Nice. That's what we like to hear. And who's the first girl's name? What's her name? You might not have names for them yet, and it's fine. It's fine. As long as you're thinking of them. I don't have. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Down, down. Let's have this one on top. And then do another cheat. Hopefully you guys aren't looking again. So now let's raise this so I can see. Alright, so flatten this. I'm gonna duplicate it so I can still have the sketch, and then I'm gonna turn it off. And then I'm gonna erase all of these. Oh wait, I need that hand. Everything else can go. But this thing, her weapon. We need that. Alright. I'm just gonna honestly just draw. What's her names? Is it even that big? I mean, is it even big enough to do that? Let's see. I mean, I have to go like that. Because of where her arm is. It right there. And she swings it like a bat. But I feel like she'd have to hold it from the beginning. She's holding it too far. Morgan, which one is your favorite out of these three? I mean, I guess this one so far because it's not done yet. I guess this one really isn't done either, but. Get that hand. Oh, I forgot. I forgot this is on its own thing. Probably the one with the drumstick. let me change it now. I was trying to do that thing that Yamato uses, but I didn't. Like, I don't have a reference, and that's my excuse. Even though it's such a simple shape, I still messed up. What if I gave her like a... one of these things. What are they called? That wouldn't make sense for her to have as a weapon though. This is her weapon. I don't know what it does, but I don't know what it is. I was thinking, what if it's like, I don't know. I was saying like, what if she puts a balloon to the end of this thing, right? And then, what if she has the ability of like poisonous gas or something? So she blows it into this thing until the balloon is full, and then, and then she flies it, like she lets it fly over a, dang, that's crazy. She lets it fly over to a like where she wants to, like, you know, let it go, and then once it falls off, she puts like this dart inside, and then, and then it pops, and then that is something very interesting. Very interesting. Poisonous bolt. Yeah, that's her. That's her. One of her supers. She's like, and it's, and then her ultimate, right, is like she can like make, because this thing can grow to any size, right? So her ultimate is like a, and she's, and it, that's so dumb. Like who's waiting? Like she has to be a support. Because who on earth is waiting for this? They're like, I wonder what's going to happen. We should do what anime characters do and let her do it. Put up a balloon. A balloon. How does it? I mean, I guess if the balloon is inside here, we don't have to worry about it. Is that like a bag attached to the stick? You talking about like in the cartoon, like the homeless, like they're carrying their stuff. It kind of does look like that. I'm just thinking of a weapon here, Titan, because Morgan said it looked like a drumstick, so that's why I was like, I can't give her a drumstick. She's vagabond. Ah, oh yeah. What could this be? Maybe. Oh, what if she's a mage? That'd be wild. She's not a typical mage. Or she always wanted to be a mage, but she isn't able. So she decided to buy a mage staff and just beats people with it. Like it's just like extremely it's extremely strong. So she's I prefer the drumstick. Oh, she's a hunter, so this is her. Um, her device to catch beasts. Perfect. Perfect. So she's like, I don't know. I think it has to be smaller, probably, right? Like, it's kind of like these. She she got her bait in the bucket. Let's do. She has her bait in the bucket. But the bucket is a little too small, so we have to make the bucket bigger. What if she was a farmer? So she had to get this to go get more animals to bring into the farm. I don't know. some more lions. I don't know what kind of animals they have. So we have that. I'm gonna do a different one now. What time is it? See if we have time. Oh, we have time. That don't look good. I have to keep remembering the farther away it is, the less I have to worry about the details. But I keep forgetting that. It's a simple fact. perfect this shape again, because I created a shape that makes me that I can draw anything from. I mean, basically anything from in the body from. It's a shape like this. You can split it like this if you want. So this is like the hips version of it, and the torso version of it is just the same thing but just longer. And it helps me realize it's a more. It's still I'm still thinking about a box, but it's just a little bit more complex because the torso and the hips aren't like front, side, side, back, but it's like front, 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 but this is more front. And then there's back, back, back. So if you're looking from the top, it'd just be like this shape right here. So this is the front, it's that front side, and then the back, and then that back side if you're looking on the inside. So, and for the head, it's the same thing too, because the head isn't, so if you're drawing a head, you just do those things, and you get that side plane and that side plane, but it's still the head. So if you were to split it in half, you put your eyes here, make sure they curve down here, and then you curve this in the front. This is that side right there. And then you can put your ears, obviously those don't really matter right here, and then the nose. The mouth, just make sure they're on the front plane, and the eyebrows curve from the front to that side plane, and you have a head. And the arms, same thing too, but I mean the legs are the same thing. So if this is the front thing right here, I'll just draw that, and then I'll get the leg coming down, get that front plane, and then that inside plane. And then I get that inside plane, and then that front plane, and that side, that outside plane. So if I were to split this like this, this is the inner part of the leg, it's the outer part of the leg, and this is the front thigh part of the leg. I'm still a bit with the face, but maybe I got trust the front. You got to just keep going. Don't let that stop you, okay? Because depending on if you're just drawing a head, but if you're drawing a whole body, like if you, I mean, I can't show you the time lapse, but if you saw, I was drawing this whole thing, I just kept going. And then later, because you do have liquify on your thing, you do have all these other things, and you're drawing digitally too, so you need to realize you don't need to really worry about everything right now. You can change anything later. Right now, if I don't like the legs or the outfit, I can just erase it and then try something else, not worrying about anything. You know what I mean? So just go. Just keep going. Don't look back. Not yet, anyway. And then, yeah. So, I'm trying to figure out how I can draw this in every single angle, because that's what's bugging me right now. Because if I draw that line right here, understanding this is what it's looking like from the top. If I draw this like this, then this is like it from the top down angle or top back angle, because how this is showing me right here, this is the center, this back half is here, and this back half is here, right? So this front half is here, this front half is here. So this front half is this one right here, and this is where that leg attaches to, right? But that back half is split down the center. If I were drawing inside, hold up, let me try to draw inside. Alright, so this line will come down, and then this line, this back side will go like that, and then like this. So the inside, and if I split that in half, that's the same shape as this one. So this right here is where they'll come out. then this is the back side where it stops, or it wraps like that. Because I'm trying to think of, like, if I were to draw this, if we go from the top, we'll come over here and then we'll go out like that. Go from the top and then go out. And this part curve like that. And this part will curve like that. And then, like I said, this back is in 3 sections like this. So this section right here is shadow. And this is the center. So if I were to shade this like in normal sense, this part will be in shadow, as will this back part right here. What is liquefy? Liquefy is blending? Wait, liquefy, blending? Liquefy is a thing that lets you push and adjust things however you like. So every time you see, if I'm drawing a picture and you just randomly see like everything start moving, like right now, if I'm like, okay, wait, no, let's go here. Okay, right here, if I'm like, I want her shoulders to be a little bit more in, I just go and then I get the liquefy on, and then I can adjust it, and everything moves, just slight adjustments. But another thing that liquefy can do is liquefy can also, liquefy can also you can also twist. See, like it's twisting. You can also, oh, that was terrifying. It can also pinch. It can also expand. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. It can also crystallize. It's like people usually use this for like when they're drawing eyes. I'll show you after. And it can also edge. But yeah, like I said, people usually use it for eyes, the crystal one. So if you're drawing like an eye right here, and you're drawing an eye, and then you have a whole bunch of details or whatever you want in the eye, whatever you want. If you use that liquefy tool, the crystals one, what it'll do, wait, let's make it more pressure. I don't know if you can see that. Let me make it bigger. But it makes the edges like weird, like that. So if I were to erase this real fast. I'm dumb. Okay, and then I'm going to use liquefy and crystal. You see the edges? Yeah, that's what it does. And people usually like to use it for eyes. It gives that illusion of like how the iris is. The water symbol? Well, I don't know what it is on your thing, but on mine it's like the magic wand, and then and it has everything in there. The magic wand tool, and it just looks like, and it has like some sparkles. That's what it looks like. So what's blending? Blending is a tool that, like, you see how if I were to like start shading this in and I want it to be a little bit more soft and realistic, I'll take my blending tool and it will just smudge it and make it a lot softer. So so it makes it look a lot more, yeah, soft if you want it to look that way. And just soften the edges. You've done it before? I stopped doing it, but okay, let me stop. Let me stop before control over here. But I usually like to hatch. It's less time consuming, and I low-key like it better. I mean, I feel like there's a time and a place for everything. But yeah, so this, back to what I was talking about. I need to perfect drawing this shape that I created. I mean, I didn't create the shape, but like I made it up, like like the shape exists, but I made it up. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. All right. So like if I were to draw it from this angle, obviously we're not going to see the front side here. Split this in half. This is that side, this is that side plane. But the trippy thing is like understanding how much to go, like how far to go, because if I'm drawing it from this angle, I know like this is what I need, right? But that angle, I have to understand like how far is that? So if I were to draw that same thing, I feel like I wouldn't see that whole side. So if I'm just drawing it from this way, yeah, I feel like I'd always have to draw it like this. I feel like I always have to draw it this way if I'm drawing it from like the top view. same shape. That's why it's so important to do that. But the trippy thing is, if you draw this rib cage from the front, you'll split it in here and it'll cave in, as we all know how rib cages work. But the back, if I were to draw the same shape but from the back, I should start doing it this way. But the issue is, like, I only really need to do it that way if I'm drawing from the top. So I guess if I do it backwards, I can do it this way. Right? But the back has like a slit in the middle. So, and then obviously it doesn't really have like a literal slit in the middle, but it's like, it's kind of like, that's how I think about it. So I have to remember to do that every single time. So it just makes it easier. So I'll go up, and then, so obviously, you know, to be the spine, and then these sides will come up like so. And then this is that shape. So if I'm drawing the front, from the front, I do that. If I'm drawing it from the back, I do that. So I do that. Only getting this side and this side. So it looks like this, because it goes in. Okay, that's more helpful. Triangles here. And then the legs attach to here, right? But they attach here as well. See, now that's the tricky thing. Now that's the tricky thing. I have no idea. I have no idea. Because I know it attaches like this way. So should I modify the shape? I feel like this is it in the simplest form, but this shape right here is the mastered form. So I think I need to modify the shape. Okay. So instead of it being fully that way, once I have this, I split it in half and then I curve it this way and I curve it up. But then I split this like this, and then I erase these bits. And then this curves in like that. Because this is like the attachment where this part of the leg will go. And obviously this is the center, but the leg still has its same properties, right? And then this one. I don't know. I don't know. I'm lost. Okay. I think I need to just continue with my shape, and then we'll find out later. We'll find out later. Okay. So I'm thinking like if the leg is going forward this way, I can just draw a simple 2 as a guide. And then this area right here, this part pops out like this part right here pops out. So I'll stop here and then pop out here. And then stop same place, pop out again. And then I'll curve. And then if I lower the opacity, you know what? Let's just erase this. pretty sure I asked this before, Titan, but are you drawing a full body of Cleopatra? First drawing is just a face. Okay, okay. So you're doing like a character sheet type thing. Like you have the face, and then you'll have the like you'll have multiple projects. I mean, multiple angles and stuff. Second drawing, I want. Okay, okay, yeah. Probably I want to start drawing Chainsaw Man characters soon. You gotta hurry it up, man. But I don't want to rush this. You gotta hurry it up, man. This is why I like this shape. You see how it, like how it connects to each other, like here, like it's literally like Legos. I feel like these are advanced Legos, because the boxes are Legos, right? These are advanced Legos. You know, it's kind of like when you start off with a Rubik's cube and you're like, man, this is easy, and then you get the advanced Rubik's cube and you're like, oh, can I go back? And they're like, nah. That's kind of how this is. Wow. I was joking, but Morgan always catches me. Uh, this gives me like those 3D meshes, like you know those mesh things. That's the vibe I get from these. Listen, listen. I just decided, there's nothing else I can say. There's nothing at all. But yeah, this is why I think this is the greatest of all shapes. Because you can do everything with it. Had to the bully for what? I was playing, and was I bullying though? Uh oh, I forgot I can't say that word. Let's get back to that liquefy real fast. It's kind of looking a bit off. Oh, too much. But yeah, I think this is really cool. This is why I think this is the greatest shape of all time. And I'm kind of biased because I made it, but it connects everything so nicely. But obviously, it will just help you understand the 3D form, like boxes do. So this is like the step 3 from boxes. And then arms. I forgot to draw her head. But I just need to practice drawing this from every single angle. That's just a really difficult thing. Kind of like add instead of it sloping down, curving out, because that makes so much sense too. Because if this is a hard rib cage, then this will curve out because this is a fleshier area. Side, side, front. Tony, how was the grub? And this is what this is looking like when you left. This is what we were working on, and this is something else that we randomly did after. And this is what we're working on now. I'm trying to perfect this shape. Trying to make it so everything that I draw has form or structure. Yeah, I'm trying to perfect the structure. Because as I tell you guys to be practicing boxes and stuff, which is really important. But right after that step, this shape right here is the next step, which looks like this from the top. So it's like this. With female characters, you can make it a bit wider because females have wider hips. And with male characters, you can make it wider too for the rib cage, if you want to. So this is the shape right here. And with this shape, you should be able to draw anything. I'm kidding, not everything, but in the body, you can draw a lot of things, especially if you start thinking about it in 3D form. And this is, oh, you can't really see it, but it's there. And I'm pretty sure you said you went to. Oh, you got some wings with the Wingstop with the fam. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, you got it for them? Did you at least get to eat some? I didn't catch you. Oh yeah, I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. You finished it and you colored it in, right? Oh, what the heck? Morgan just put a teaser out for the water tutorial. Oh my! Actually, this is looking nice. I actually like how it looks. Let's see. Where did you post it? Okay, I see. I see with the sun in the back. Nice, nice, man, nice. something. I just saw the water balloon. Morgan, you animated a water? Oh, it was a while ago. It's the peppery watermelon. What the heck? When was this? Peppery watermelons. When did you do that? Alright, so the side here can be modified, but these two can't. So if I were to do something kind of curved, I can curve. I can do that. Curve. And the center is now going to do its curve. So there'll be a big curve and another curve. Yeah, but I thought you didn't animate it yet. I was like, you animated? But okay. I see. You see how amazing this shape is, though? I really like it. So once you have the first two shapes, you'll be able to do everything else practically. Once you have them structured correctly. If Ethan was here, he would go crazy. Yo, okay. What happened to the other drawings? I still have them. But okay. So, would you rather live in the world of Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul, or Demon Slayer? What's Tokyo Ghoul? Oh, you haven't seen Tokyo Ghoul? Okay, should we switch it then? Would you rather? Nah. Right, that is the. Bro, I can't with Demon Slayer, but I understand, cause I ain't out here with Titans and Tokyo. But I feel like I picked Tokyo Ghoul. Okay, so earlier in isolation. But I think Demon Slayer. That is crazy. What? Demon Slayer is my last choice. I mean, no, Attack on Titan is my last choice, but Demon Slayer is number 2. You'd rather be hunted by demons? What? First of all, have you seen season 2? Basically, if you're not in Japan, you're good. You see, I knew, bro. You see, no, you can't pick loopholes. But yo, boy was just taking a nice old nap, and then man, that was one of the most terrifying. That was one of the most terrifying things, like, cause it was silent. He just looked over to the side, and then he was right there in the doorway. What do you do? Nah. Okay, what about JJK? Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan. Just so it's easier for Tony to understand. JJK, Demon Slayer, or Attack on Titan? Nah, boy he was literally just like huh? It was quiet. It was quiet. It was quiet. JJK, so I can have a phone. Okay, but nah, because of these, like, you just be at school one day, just, oh man, I guess I have to go to class. Something, what's going on? Right, I'm telling you, he was just sitting there. He looked over, the door was open, and I was like, what? No. And since then, Brian, I started thinking to myself, I'm like, because sometimes I would just be sitting, like, I would just be walking around and it'd be quiet, right? And I'd just be I'd just be looking, right? Because, you know, sometimes you have that feeling that something's around or something's near you. Like, you're just like, what the heck? Right? But next thing you know, you look and you just see somebody just standing there. What do? And they're in your path. You can't go nowhere. I'm back at the trouble call. A trouble call with work? What is a trouble call? Right, I was terrible because it was so quiet. It was so quiet. And it was such a normal scene. Like, we're just, and he's just there. I was like, what? And you can't run. You saw what happened in Mugen Train? You running away? Oh my god. Like, at that point, you just like, man, I guess, you know? Remember that scene in AOT when they were in the library? It was like early seasons. They're in the library, and then he just was like, and he just, I was like, yep. At that point, you gotta do what you gotta do. Can I go into the Shield Hero universe? No, that's too easy. Actually, the Shield Hero universe is kind of crazy too, because you could be in any village and out of nowhere, the things happen. What are the chances? And those things happen all the time too. So I forgot what they're called. The chaos events. Is that what they call them? I don't remember. But Bri, like, I mean, Buddy, old Tanjiro was an ordinary. I mean, but Still, he was just minding his own business, right? And our boy Michael Jackson decided, you know what? I guess I need a snack. And you know what? Our other boy, if you've seen season 3, was also just minding his own business. And guess who wanted to eat something? Nafumi can save me anything. You see, I knew you were gonna think of that. I mean, I guess the main characters are still there. So you just drop into the world with the main characters there. You see, that kind of switches it up for me. I feel like at that point, man. I feel like at that point, dang. I don't know, man. If we move it to JJK, dang, that's even worse. These people be doing crazy things out here. And out of nowhere, you can just have some angry students, and now you're fighting for your life? I can't, man. I cannot. Yeah, but Tokyo Ghoul. That is true. However, think about it though. Think about it. That is true though. He was just she kind of looked bad. Can I? And she's like, yeah, come on, follow me. And he's like, okay. Right, you are 100% correct. However, if I know I'm getting dropped into that world, all I gotta do, I mean, still, yeah, anybody could be. You're right, Brian. But that's why it's a difficult question. What would you rather? Because I feel like if I just stay cooped up, I can just stay cooped up forever, and I could survive a long time. I could just, be moving quick. Like every month, I just go to the store or something, just stock up, just you know what I mean, like it's Black Friday or something, and just run back into the house, lock everything. I'll be fine for a bit, But Titans, you're gone. You're gone. Because like I said, you can't be convenient and be like, well, technically I'm not going to be in the thing. Nah, you got to be there. Because that's where everybody is there in the beginning. That's what we find out. Right? Tokyo Ghoul, you have to be in Tokyo. I mean, I guess it's in Tokyo. And Demon Slayer, you have to be in Japan. It's cool, yeah. If I had a chance. Okay. Oh, so Solo would be. I feel like Solo would be cool, but it'd be similar to like a. I mean, actually no, because he's the only one who can. As we know, like all that we know. So yeah. I mean, I feel like it'd still be pretty cool. It would be trippy though. Like out of nowhere, gate can open like right in front of you. Yeah. I mean, not right in front of you, but they open and. Okay, if you had the chance of being him, right, or having that ability, then yeah, I feel like that'd be cool. But just normally, as a normal person, I don't know, because you just random class E, and you're a goner. Well, look, I end up with E rank. Let's shoot more again. Yeah. I mean that is true though, Brad. You're right. If you just if you just vibing, you know, you can probably survive. Yeah, I think solo would be cool, but I think solo more of like an isekai thing. You know, like a Shield Hero type thing. I'd pick like a. Would you rather in Shield Hero solo leveling, or But you are right, Brian, about the solo leveling fact that you can just literally be normal. There's a lot of normal people that be going to school and stuff. Because forget a Shield Hero. Are you telling me I can just be in any village and next thing you know bees fall out the sky? Nah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. But it might like the thing is like I've been thinking if we go to the world, we go there with the knowledge. You know what I mean? We go there with the knowledge. That's what I'm thinking. So if you go to the Tokyo Ghoul world, you go there with the knowledge of everything. But I just don't know what time we go there. You know, like you can go there like right when episode 1 starts. First of all, Demon Slayer, anything, any demon could just be like, it's nighttime. I guess I can eat. And guess whose house is nearby? Tony? So forget a Demon Slayer. Forget that. Forget that. No, I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm really good on that. Because yeah, but like I mean unless you just don't go out at night. But still, he walked in I just like he was at the door. The door was open. He ain't like no vampire when he's like, "Oh, you got to come in or you got to say you got to invite me in." Nah, he just walked in. He just was like, "You know what?" but I have been working on my breathing lately, and honestly, I might be able to do a little something. But I don't have the blade, so it doesn't matter. Teleport me to the end of Tokyo Ghoul. Nah, you can't. You can't go straight to the end. You gotta start at episode 1. But you won't know yet. I mean, I guess if you're thinking about the style of the world, then yeah, you'll know. But like, oh. Yeah, but the thing is, you got to think about it. I love that everyone. I mean, that's the worst thing because, like I said, if you start off in episode 1 and you just happen to be in that the first gate, right, or the last gate, the furthest gate. If you just happen to be there, Morgan, it's goodbye. Because even if you know the information, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? All right, oh my gosh, it just be the worst time, Morgan. Honestly, it just be the worst. And like I said, that one episode, I forgot. I don't know if there was a library or something, but that guy, he was like, and he was like, "Man, I just gotta go," and he took it, and he was like, and he, removed himself. I was like, "Yo, yeah, like what else are you gonna do?" Because you remember the first episode, Morgan, what are you gonna do? So since this is this, from the side it would be flat. So it would be like this and like that. And like that and like that. And like that and like that. Right? Yeah. But if the hips are wider, yeah, but it doesn't matter because if I'm looking at it from this angle, this distance right here would be the widest distance, and then we'll do like this. So this right here is that bone, or to split this in half, it's that bone right there. So the leg wraps around the front, and then does this. And this part, you see, this is why I'm like thinking, like I mean, I guess, you know what? This will start from like the center and then come back and then go down and then go up like that, right? I think, and then it'll come down. But obviously there's no edge, but it'll just do its thing. I can't be a goose. I can't just. I understand, bro. Any slice of life. I understand, bro. But you gotta choose one. You gotta choose one, man. Alright, let's think of isekais. Would you rather be in ReZero, Mushoku Tensei, or I mean, I guess ReZero, but ReZero. Yeah, but the thing is, you just would never know, right? You would never know. But if you know, but yeah, you just never know. Let's not pick ReZero. It's either Mushoku Tensei, come on, man. I can't think of not another. I mean, I can think of, like, I know other ones, but they're okay. Mushoku Tensei, Sword Art Online, and I mean Sword Art Online meaning Sword Art Online, not the other stuff, but Sword Art Online, the first 12 episodes. So Mushoku Tensei, Sword Art Online, or dang, somebody give me an isekai. Cause why can't I think of it? I'm not thinking. Exactly, right? Exactly. That's what I was thinking. But it's also interesting. But the thing is, you have to think about it this way, bro. If you just fall into the world of Mushoku Tensei, you don't know nobody, right? So if you just fall in and then the teleportation happens, I mean, unless you get teleported to, yeah, you're right. Never mind. You're right. Never mind. I apologize. You are correct. I was gonna say Moonlight Fantasy, but Moonlight Fantasy, I'm straight with that. You know, like it's. I mean, honestly though, you right. Cause I'm just thinking about the main character. Mushoku Tensei might be. I mean, Moonlight Fantasy might be. Moonlight Fantasy. Moonlight Fantasy. I always say Moonlight, but Moonlight Fantasy might be interesting. Okay. How about no, Mushoku Tensei, Sword Art Online, or Demon King Academy? Is that, no, not Demon King Academy. What is it called? Misfit Demon King. Yeah, Academy. So Misfit Demon King, Mushoku Tensei, or Sword Art Online. You got to pick one. Oh no, I got it. Not Sword Art Online. Mushoku Tensei, Eminence and Shadow, or I mean, Call of the Night is Eminence and Shadow, Mushoku Tensei, or Misfit King. What are you picking? Bri, is that your answer? Eminence Shadow? Repeat that? Okay. How good. Misfit of Demon King Academy. Jobless Reincarnated. Or Eminence of Shadow. Which one would you pick? Dr. Stone, forget that. What? Are you telling me right now, poop? And I have nothing? What? Misfit Demon King Academy? I was thinking about that too, but like, I mean, because the world of Misfit is pretty small, so you'd have to be in one of the kingdoms, right? And I'm pretty sure there's 2 kingdoms. I mean, but they be messing with other stuff. Like, I don't even know. But honestly, over Jobless and Eminence of Shadow, because Eminence of Shadow, they be tripping. I'm with that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with that. Unless if I could finesse my way into Shadow Garden. What? If I could finesse my way into Shadow Garden, I'm in. That's it. That's it for me. I'm fine. But if I can't, then yeah, I think I gotta go Misfit. Cause Jobless, I am not dealing with that teleportation. you just opened my eyes, bro, to the fact that I could be teleported. Like, nah, they could send me. Nah, I can't. And Delta Eminence, right? Listen, if I could manage my way, then Eminence of Shadow, 100%. But as the story is looking, I don't know if I could finesse my way in. But Delta though, honestly, I might have to pick Eminence of Shadow just because of Delta. It might like be like 3 episodes of my survival, but because Sid has some observation hockey or something, and nah, mess around and crazy things end up happening. I can't. Basic answer. Pokemon World? Pokemon World. I mean, I haven't seen enough Pokemon to understand like how things would go. I think I just messed up. I mean, no. I mean, yeah. Because I have to remember it comes out a lot further. Because if I'm looking from the front, this is what it's looking like. So I have to think about it out. So Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon. Pick one. And I guess in those worlds you have to be a Pokemon trainer or you have to duel. See, I did mess up because I would see 3. Even if it's barely. Card game on motorcycles. Oh, Bakugan, Billy Bay. I know it, right? I know it. I never saw it, but I know what it is. But I never saw it though. You said in progress? Let's see. Hmm. So you're gonna okay. So you're covering the ears, okay? I mean, I guess with the hairstyle that you have. I feel like wait, are you gonna? You're not gonna color because you don't usually color. Hmm. Because I feel like how like how simplified you have the nose and the brows and everything and the other features. I feel like it'd be cool if you were to also simplify the lips a little bit more. Like just think about the shadows, you know, instead of the entire lip. But you know, because that harsh line is kind of like taking all my focus when I look at the image. I mean the face, not the image. I mean the image of the face. So yeah. Go back to Pokemon thing. Yeah, I feel like yeah, Morgan, you'd have to be at that point. I mean, unless you just don't care, and then I guess you know. But I wonder if it would be kind of like farming though, Morgan. You know how like farmers, there are farmers that are not vegans, you know. So it's like, man, hey, I do be chilling with them sometimes, but sometimes they gotta go. Would it be like that? But it's different when you're like really friendly with them and they like communicate with you. Like, and you're like, oh man, but I'm hungry. Yeah, the little things. And Morgan be cooking too, so Morgan gonna be hungry in the forest with a Pokeball. She could be like, man, but listen, we gotta do what we gotta do. And as soon as the rescue squad, as soon as they find her, this it's a wrap at that point. Dang, Morgan already thinking about it. Choose one. So would you rather battle monsters with cards or without them? With the ball. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for me. Hope you enjoyed the stream. We did a lot today. We did a lot of drawing today. I'm surprised, honestly. This is the most we've done in a long time. And I actually like the qualities of these drawings too. But yeah, guys, it was cool. And I'll see you guys. Oh, I'll see you guys in the next one. Wednesday? No, Friday. Today's Wednesday. So hope you guys have a good one. Hope you all have a good one. Peace. Peace of Hergis. Have a good one. Oh, yes, me. Peace, love, and French fries.